Hello, welcome to the Angel Bethesda. This reading is for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general reading, so please take the parts that resonate, leave the parts that do not for someone else. And if you are interested in getting a fuller picture of the month of March 2021 for you, you can always check your other placements, your Rising, Moon, and Venus signs, and other videos on this channel. We're going to start with a theme for the reading. I'm going to pull an angel card. It could be, if you came to the reading with a question, it could just simply be the answer to that question. But hopefully it will be a theme for the reading ahead. And the card is If You Believe. Okay, so you shouldn't have a problem with that, Pisces. You are, I always think of you as my religious sign, an understanding of faith that perhaps not all the signs have. So we're going to see what If You Believe means in the terms of this reading for Pisces, March 2021. Okay. All right, here we go. And we're starting with the Ten of Swords. Something painful has ended for you, Pisces. It's your season. As I'm recording this, we have transitioned from Aquarius into Pisces season. So the Ten of Swords is a painful ending. So perhaps with your birthday, perhaps you didn't think that your birthday was going to be spent in these COVID times continuing, but there's a cycle ending, a completion, and it's not an easy one. Okay. And another 10. Next card is the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is all about putting down a burden. If you're burdened with the weight of the world on your shoulders, put it down. This painful ending is still an ending, okay? So whatever burden you're carrying, put it down. Next card is the Nine of Swords. It is keeping you up at night. You are upset about this, whatever it is. I hope that you know when I say it's the thing keeping you up at night that you have to put down. You have to relieve yourself of this burden, even though it's painful. All right? Next, we have the Ace of Cups. You will be rewarded. The Ace of Cups is a reward of love, a reward of emotional fulfillment. Once you get past this difficult time. So I think that this is, because it's your season, like I said, I just keep getting the sense that this is like a burden that you've had since last year. And it's still keeping you up at night. And once you release it, and maybe your birthday can be like, okay, another new year, another January 1st. And that's when the Ace of Cups comes in and rewards you. But you're still upset. You're still upset, Pisces. Five of Cups. This is hard. This is a hard time for you, and I'm sorry. You're not going to even trust this reward of emotion. You're going to think it's false. You're going to think you don't deserve it. But you do deserve it. Seven of Wands, okay? Seven of Wands is it's about challenges, but it's about if you look at the card, I don't know how closely you can see, this figure is not bothered by these attacks, okay, these wands trying to get to her. She is at peace. She has inner peace, and so she doesn't need this distraction. Okay? All right? This is a lot of letting go, all right, is what I'm getting. And next we have the Chariot. All right? This is our first major arcana card, and it indicates almost a runaway train. Like you're on a path and you feel like it's out of control. You feel like your life is just moving forward and you are just along for the ride, and you're not in control. All right? And next we have the World. But this is coming to an end, another ending. So I closely associate this with this Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is a very painful ending, but the World is about completion, not just an ending, but being complete. All right? So once you let go, you put down this burden, you deal with what's keeping you up at night. You charge on this path, then you will find completion. Okay? And happiness. 9 of Cups. Perfect contentment. Contentment with where you are, with what you have, is the 9 of Cups. Okay? So we're starting in a little bit of a dark place, Pisces. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But if you believe that things will get better, they will. And next, goodness, Pisces, I'm so sorry. I always feel bad when like challenging cards come up. 5 of Pentacles, you feel poor. You are not, I promise. You feel that perhaps what's keeping you up at night is this 5 of Pentacles, this financial worry. This is a strange order of cards, I must say, Pisces. Which is why I'm sort of moving through so I can sort of get a better overall picture. Next is the Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is about more movement, fast. Just like the Chariot, there's these 2 cards here are about going. And I normally associate the Knights just intuitively as someone else in your life, not necessarily you. It could obviously definitely be you, and you running on this path, running just like the Chariot on the path. But I think of it as someone in your life coming in with news, coming in with information that could change the way that you feel about where you are. And the final card is a 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is about working together and asking for help. So it looks like you have emotional fulfillment, but finances are a worry, career's a worry. So maybe this 10 of Swords is a painful end to a job. Maybe you have recently lost your job, and I'm sorry about that. And which makes you worry about money, but collaboration. Ask for help, okay? And maybe it's, if you are happy, if you're financially secure and happy with your job, then this could be about seeking help from like a therapist, and it's time. Okay? Or, Pisces, I think of you as a religious sign, and so maybe help from a religious leader. Okay? So you can work together to deal with everything that you're having to deal with and put down this burden, put down those 10 of Wands, okay? All right, so that's all I have for you, Pisces. I'm sorry it was a little dark reading, but I feel like you can get through it if you believe that you can. All right? And I'll talk to you soon.